Greetings parents, Mr. Shima here, and today I'm going to show you how to get parental access to Schoology, our brand new learning management system here at our school. This will allow you to be able to see not only what your child is doing as far as what they're turning in, but to be able to check their grades, their attendance, and any assignments that the teacher has given or any announcements that they have made. So let's get started. Okay, here we are at the login page for Schoology.com. And right up here in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see a little thing that says sign up. And when you hover over it, it asks you what you want to sign up as. You want to choose a parent. All right. So when you choose that, you're going to see the screen here asking you for an access code. Now, where do you get that access code? Well, your teacher should have emailed you an email that looks something like this, your Schoology parent access code for in your child's name. All right. When you open up that, you will see an access code that looks something like that. This is just a fake one here, and with some instructions on how to get around. But really, you just need the access code. I would copy this, Command C if you're on a Mac, Control C if you're on a PC, and come on over here and paste it into this field. All right. And that way you know that it's right. The problem is if you put in the wrong code and you get somebody else's kid into your account, that's no good because you're going to have to delete your account and start all over again. And we don't want that to happen. And you hit continue, you will get a sign up screen that asks you for your name, and you'll create an account with a password. Make sure that you pick a password that you won't forget. And then there's a couple check boxes. One checkbox is automatically checked for you. I would recommend that you uncheck that box so you don't get additional spam and stuff from Schoology, extra advertisements and whatnot. But the bottom box you will have to check saying you agree to all of the terms and conditions, and then go ahead and submit that, and it should take you to this screen. All right, once you log into Schoology, you're going to see a screen that looks similar to this called your landing page. All right, you may see nothing here, and the reason why that is because even you as the parent can actually enroll in classes if you happen to have some at the local college, or perhaps you're involved in some parent groups that you might be subscribed to as well, and those would appear here. But you want to see what your kid is seeing and what they've been turning in. So how you do that is you're going to come up here to the upper right hand, and you should see your name appear there. And you're going to click on that and choose your child's name. So there is the one that I registered using that code. This is a fake student account. And once you've done that, you'll notice at the very top, it says you are viewing as whatever your child's name is there. Okay. And the first thing that you'll see is any updates that their teacher has posted. Over here on the right, you'll see recent grades that they may have turned in, stuff that's been that you might want to check out. This is a very important box, though, the overdue box. All right. That lets you know if there's anything that should have been in that they have not turned in yet, and that would be a great thing for you to follow up with them on. The bottom here is the upcoming. These are assignments that are right around the corner that you'll want to keep on the radar. Another thing that you could do to kind of keep track of this is up in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little calendar icon that you can click on, and you can either view a month, a week, or a day calendar to see what each assignment are, or tests or events that are coming up in their classes at a glance. And that can be very, very handy. Now, how do you see specific courses? Right up here in the upper left-hand corner, you see the word courses. And if you click on courses, a drop-down window will appear with all of the courses that your child is enrolled in. All right, so all you need to do is just click on a course. I'm going to use this one for right now. And it'll get you inside that course. And how you know that is you'll see the name of the course located right here. Maybe even a little special icon up off to the left. And you can see the teacher has left a little message here, but most teachers are organizing their classes in weekly folders or daily folders, or maybe even by subject. Every teacher will be a little bit different how they organize their content in their classroom. So this teacher has done it by the week. So if I'm going to click on week 1, I can see everything that my child should have been doing that week. All right, so I'm going to click on a practice assignment right here. This is just a mock assignment. So you can kind of see like, oh, this was the assignment that the teacher assigned. And you can see right over here on the right side, any submissions that your child has already turned in. If you don't see anything here, they haven't turned anything in. So the great thing about this too is you can actually look at a submission and check it out and kind of almost see it like the teacher would see it too. Their view looks very similar to this, and see what it is that they wrote. Now, as a parent, you cannot interact with any of this. You can't change text or correct it or anything like that, but you can view it. You can even print it out too as well if you want to like pull it out at the dinner table and say, aha, I saw that report that you turned in. And there was a lot of punctuation errors. I circled them in red ink. No, you don't do that. But anyways, yes, you could do this. You can also see any comments that the teacher might have made over here on the right-hand side. All right, so that's how you look at an assignment. If you want to get back to the course list, again, that's right up here in the upper left, and you can choose any of the courses. The other thing that you may want to take a look at too is the groups tab. And if your student is involved or enrolled in any groups that may have been created on campus, like maybe for their sports team or a club or anything like that, that will appear here. And you can actually come in here. You can see that I've made one here for our esports team. You can see any announcements that I've made for the team. All right. The last one is one that you might be very interested in, and that's the grades tab. And there's a couple things that you can choose here. You can go to the grade report of their attendance. Let's go ahead and take a look at the grade report. And it'll look something like this. And you just choose the course that you are interested in. You can see the scores that they have there. All right. If you ever see this little 4 square type of symbol next to an assignment, that is a way to look at the rubric. And so if you click on that, the rubric will pop up and you can see like, oh, I see. Now I know what a 3 means, or that's what a 2 means. That's a nice little handy thing for you to know, like what the criteria the teacher was grading that particular assignment on. And then, of course, at the very bottom will be the course grade at 100%. Wouldn't you like to see that for all your children? To get back to your main screen, just click on the logo for your school up here, and that will take you to the main screen to be able to, again, check and see. If you click on any of these links, it will take you directly to those assignments, so you can jump right to them. And finally, if you want to update your profile too as well, you can just click on your profile, and that will take you to a page for you to update your profile picture. Now, if you have more children than just one enrolled in the district and you would like to add them to Schoology so you can see them, the easiest way is to, since you have one already set up, you have this one right here that says add a child. And if you click on that, again, you'll see the code that, and you'll want to look in your email for a code for that specific child and go ahead and enter that, and they will add that child to your list. And then you can jump back and forth just by selecting your child here on the right-hand side. Now, if for some reason you log in and you get some type of an error saying you can't log in, there's a couple things that could happen. It might be that you have already opened a Schoology account at some point in the past. Maybe you're a parent that has moved into our district from another district that used Schoology. And if that's the case, just email your teacher and let them know what it is you're experiencing, and we can get that worked out to get you into the system. Now let's take a look at how to get started on a mobile device. Go ahead and download the Schoology app from your app store on your phone or your tablet, and let's walk you through the steps. All right, here we are on our mobile device, and you see I have the Schoology app downloaded on the left-hand side there, which you can get from your app store on your mobile device. And I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And you're going to see a screen like this. You want to log in using the blue button, okay? And you'll notice too, if you have not created an account in Schoology on the website, you cannot log in here. And there's even a reminder down at the very bottom that says you need to sign up on Schoology.com. But you guys have already done that since you've watched this video. So let's click the blue button. All right, this is where you're going to log in. All right, and once you've logged in, you're going to see, again, a very blank page because you're logged in again as yourself. But if you want to see your kids, click on the 3 hot dogs up here, or the hamburger stack, some people call it. It's actually called the menu button. And about halfway down, you'll see where it says My Children. Now, if you only have one child registered, it should take you automatically to their page. And again, you can see everything that is on the website. I'm not going to talk you through that, but a couple of things that you do need to look for is you may not see the grade book at first. Just click on the 3 dots here next to the word More at the very top, and then you'll see grades. And choose the grade report, and then you can choose what course you want to look at. And of course, as you scroll down, you see perfect 100%. Yay, that's what we want to see if we can. The other thing you may want to look at too is the calendar while you're in here. And again, the calendar will show you all of the things that are coming up. All right. If you have multiple children, there should be a little caret next to My Children. You can select the kids that you want, and you can also message your teacher and get see where your notifications are and any requests about stuff that's happening with you. And that is the mobile app, and you're all set to go to check out what's going on with your kids on the go. One of the things that we can see as a teacher is whether you have linked yourself to your child, and that's always really encouraging for us teachers to be able to see that you have gone ahead and taken that step to be able to, take a look at what your child's doing in class and to maybe have some accountability at home. And plus, it really supports that educational model of parent, teacher, and student, and to be able to support the student both here at school and at home as well. So we love seeing that. And if you have any questions, please reach out to your teacher and let them know that you might have some difficulty logging, and we'll be able to help you out with that. But that should get you rolling, so have a great year.